Belal Muhammad became a champion with the help of Team Khabib. But now, Khabib's protege Islam Makhachev wants the same throne. A title, a legacy, and possibly a collision no one wants, but no one can avoid. From loyalty to legacy, social media rumors to strategic silence, here's how one of MMA's strongest alliances is being tested by the lure of champ status. Before Belal etched his name in UFC history by dethroning Leon Edwards at UFC 304, he didn't just rely on homegrown training camps or stick to familiar routines. Instead, he packed his bags, left the comforts of home, and journeyed nearly 6,000 miles to the heart of Dagestan, the legendary land that forged champions like Khabib Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev. There, Belal didn't just train, he immersed himself. He drilled with Khabib's team, soaked in the intense mountain conditioning, and sharpened his skills under the guidance of warriors who breathe combat. He called it a transformative experience, one that brought out the absolute best in him. And when he returned to the cage, the results spoke volumes, a dominant performance that earned him the UFC welterweight belt. But here's the twist. That same team that helped build the champion may now have a contender of their own ready to challenge for his crown. Islam Makhachev, Khabib's protege and current lightweight king, is looking up the weight ladder. And the top of that ladder? That's Belal's throne. The poetic irony is hard to ignore. The mountain camp that helped him rise could now be the reason he falls. Islam Makhachev is running out of mountains to climb at lightweight. He's cleared out most of the top contenders, and now he's eyeing something bigger, champ status at 170. It's the classic next move for a dominant champion, but there's one massive roadblock standing in the way. His brother, Belal. The two aren't just former training partners, they're family in the fight game. They've bled, sweat, and pushed each other in Dagestan. Their bond runs deeper than most rivalries ever could. That's why Islam has been very clear, he doesn't want that fight. Belal echoed the same sentiment, even going so far as to say he'd vacate his welterweight title and jump to middleweight if it meant avoiding a collision with Islam. But here's the real kicker. This fight could become unavoidable. If Belal slips against Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 315, the title will be up for grabs. No more friendship roadblocks. No more loyalty dilemmas. That could open the door for Islam to move up and make his move without facing Belal, and maybe that's the unspoken plan all along. It's a chess game at the highest level, with friendship, legacy, and gold all on the line. In the fight game, drama doesn't just unfold in the octagon. It brews in the shadows of social media, too. Recently, MMA fans and gossip accounts lit up the internet with one rumor. Belal had unfollowed Khabib, Islam, and Umar Nurmagomedov. The implications? Huge. In a sport where social media moves are treated like press conferences, this was seen as a possible sign of fracture in the Dagestani Brotherhood. Pages like MMA Pack started pushing the story, and soon the rumor went viral. Fans wondered, was Belal sending a silent message? Was this the beginning of a rivalry that neither side wanted to admit? But then came the truth, it wasn't real. A quick look at Belal's Instagram and X, formerly Twitter, showed he still followed them all. The connection, at least on the surface, remained untouched. Still, the fact that fans were so quick to believe the rumors says a lot. There's tension in the air, even if no one's saying it outright. People sense the storm brewing, because when gold is on the line, even the closest bonds get tested. And if Islam truly wants that welterweight belt, Belal's loyalty may soon be pushed to its limit, no matter how many profiles he still follows. In a world where every fighter's tweet, post, or press quote is dissected endlessly, Khabib Nurmagomedov's silence has become a message in itself. While Islam and Belal both publicly dodge the idea of facing one another, the man who mentored them both, the legendary Eagle, has stayed mostly quiet, and that quiet has fans reading between the lines. But not everyone's staying hush. UFC analyst Chael Sonnen stirred the pot, claiming it was Khabib himself who pumped the brakes on Islam's potential jump to 170. According to Sonnen, Team Makhachev is holding position, waiting to see what happens at UFC 315 when Belal defends his belt against Jack Della Maddalena. The subtext: if Belal wins, Islam stays at lightweight. If he loses, all bets are off. While direct quotes from Khabib are scarce, Sonnen swears the former champ's heart isn't in a Makhachev versus Belal scenario. And Khabib's own past words back that up. He said before that my heart is not okay with that matchup, possibly revealing a deeper emotional stake. This could be the only fight in the UFC that breaks Khabib's legendary composure. Not because of trash talk or hype, but because it might mean watching two men he considers brothers square off for the belt he helped them both chase. And if it happens, it won't just shake up the rankings, it'll shake the foundation of one of MMA's most respected brotherhoods.